Prix.
Yeah, it should be up now. We don't have the telemetry stuff either. Why is MDMA a spectator? I was about to say, I was gonna query that.
Yeah, okay. I'm hearable.
Nice,
Good.
nice. Got a couple minutes plus however long it takes to get everyone else in.
Yeah.
But, oh god, my Beth just sent me a list of her favourite drivers. Oh god.
Oh god. Based on what? That's the real question.
It's just her favourite drivers.
Hello, hello, Beth.
This is the list, Mitchell. So it's
Okay.
Ricardo.
Let's slander her. Sorry.
Ricardo, Leclerc, Hamilton,
Fair.
Norris, Albon,
Oh god.
Russell, Verstappen, Gasly, Tsunoda, Sainz, and then.
Can't she just make a list which she doesn't like? That's almost the entire grid.
Oh no, it's ranked in order from.
It's in order. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's in order. So it's Ricardo, Leclerc, Hamilton. It's just 1, 2, 3, and then Norris, Albon, Russell.
Why Albon, man? Fuck off.
Hey, don't slander Albon now. Don't do that.
It's a likable guy. But... okay. Yeah, okay.
Then Verstappen, Gasly, Tsunoda.
Verstappen should be way lower.
Then Sainz, Magnussen, Hulkenberg.
Wait, Sainz no, bruh, nah. Nah, surely Sainz at least above Verstappen for sure.
Albon was up there for me. It's your list. Why is it for me?
Well, at least you have good taste, Beth. Unlike your boyfriend.
Ouch.
Boom. Nobody saves. Nobody saves tonight. Nobody saves.
Ouch. Jesus Christ, Mitchell. Thought we were here bullying other people, not me as well.
Not with Albon. Not with Albon. It's just, no.
Yeah, and then it's Alonso, Bottas, Joe.
Yeah.
And then Ocon,
Those are
Sergeant...
just the guys you don't hear much.
Yeah. Ocon, Sergeant, De Vries, Piastri, but those last three are apparently pretty much tied. And then Perez and then Lance Stroll.
Wow. She doesn't like Daddy's cash. Wow.
Oh, God. That's going to get a comment, I'm pretty sure. Are we only going with 16?
I don't know, how much are we meant to have?
19, I think.
Yikes.
Jack, Pride, and Salieri. Hello, Saeed.
Hello, Saeed.
He broke his wrist like an idiot. Yeah, well, that...
But did he break both of them? Because it wasn't confirmed, right?
I'm not sure if he broke both of them. I know he broke one. Oh, Pyro. What are you pyroing this time, Em? We're not in the Middle East, so you'll be out in a lap. But yeah. Apparently there's... is Shakespeare today, but spelled Shakespeare wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
Incredible, lad. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're meant to have 19.
I'll have a little look. Yeah, Oswaldo, that's not a question for us.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not a question for us. Well, wait, that's something you direct at Rigo. Rigo and Boomer. Go have a go at them. Mm-hmm. We're just here to bully everyone and give everyone a... Don't be mean or I'll roast you. What was that?
Yeah.
Think we should have been 18.
I think it should have been 18.
Who isn't here? Smashers isn't here. So that's one of
three
them.
reserves: Jack, Price, Phantom, and the Soleri. Then I assume the Soleri is not here.
Smatters is not. Smatters is having a problem joining.
Ah, okay. The
So
Soleri
that's
is not
one.
here. Then you have Smatters.
Jack is and
Kirill was
Price,
on
Phantom is, I'm
question
pretty
mark.
sure. Put your hand up if you're not here.
Yeah.
Not sure that's how that works, Beth. So who's the two... Or who's the couple of guys in the full-time that aren't here then?
Yeah, that's a bit hard to see because, well, tier 2 have it different other than tier 1.
Yeah, they don't have the bot.
Yeah, it's a bit 8 if you ask me.
Halligan's here, Boomer, Bloodwave, Matters is trying to join. Groin's here as well. Rigo, Alu. Is Alu here yet? M's here because he's already tried to point out that in YouTube
He's
chat.
fucking Shakespeare spelled wrong.
Samet's here as well.
Oh, well, we go anyway.
Yeah.
What do you think, Taylor? Dry? Dry quality?
I've just been bullied. I've just, yeah, I think it'll be dry and then possibly wet to dry race. I just been bottled.
I don't know how he survived without you before, but yeah.
That's just me. I did not sign up for tier 2 to get bullied myself. I'm the one who had to bully everyone else. But yeah, I think we have a period of wet, but I don't know when it's going to be.
I'm gonna say we're gonna start the race on Intis.
I'm gonna say that we might be in for a very long
Oh,
day.
it's dry as fuck.
It's dry in quali.
Yep.
As for
the
whether or not
map
it
up.
will be dry in the race, we'll wait and see. Telemetry can go on for quali as well. Actually, no, telemetry doesn't need to go on.
We will be the first on track.
Smatters is joining. Has just joined, fun actually.
Ah, okay.
So that's one more. So we're down
I see
up to
Merc
7.
going out. I assume that's
It's a for. Oh no, it's a Merc. Yeah, it's and there's one further down the grid, Aston Martin, and a Ferrari coming out as well. So Bloodwave, Prize, and Sturm's teammate also joining him on track. We'll watch. It's dry for the race. That's what West London said. So no rain whatsoever.
Good to know. That's a shame.
Won't be the longest day we'll have. Oh, it's going to be rain next week in Singapore. It's going to take forever.
Oh god. It's basically 2 hours right?
You know what? If it starts raining in Singapore, especially in Tier 1, I'm not going to be complaining. It makes my life a lot easier.
I will.
Yeah, no, it would make my life a hell of a lot easier. Watch Outlaps going on. Got 10 people in chat. Not used to seeing that many at one time.
That tracks everyone.
But yeah, right. Let's see what is going to do then. First lap. What do you think Paul was going to be here, Mitchell?
Well, this is a stacked tier 2 grid. Looking at it, we have Boba Fett, we have, well, Terminator. It is a pet track, so he could do well. Robin,
Yeah.
Bloodwave, Rigo. West London is, I don't know, it's not bad.
Yeah, West London was extremely quick at the end of last season. To be completely fair.
Smatters was champion?
I believe Smatters is reigning champion for tier 2.
Yes. So even of that.
Caesar was the other one that was in and out, but I don't think Caesar is racing today.
No, he's not.
So it would have been.
So
I would have been.
I'm going to say Paul. I'm going to say 7, 8.
Okay, I was going to say 7-9. I think it'll be done by Smatters.
Nah, we have Bloodwave in this session, and Bloodwave has a better TT than me.
Time trial's not everything. Though. We all know this. We all know this. We could have time trial merchants galore.
Yeah, fair.
But if he was doing that, I mean, if he was doing that in practice sessions, then I would be a little bit more concerned as to why he's not back up in tier 1, but it looks like the first is going to be an 8 flat. Okay,
8 flat. Just like
8
tier
flat.
1.
Yeah, 8 flat banker. We might be wrong already. And we've had about 4 minutes of the
Hey,
clock.
I said 7-7. You said 7-9. That's all you. Let's see what Simon can do. You don't want to make it. 8-4. Go second though.
That's Alu invalidated. MBMA currently on the lap.
Wave. Here comes blood wave.
Oh, Rigo just quite beat him out. 7-9 already.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, we might be looking more
at. Not gonna lie, bit poor.
I think we might be looking more towards a 7-5 at that rate with that kind of banker lap.
Maybe. So each Bloodwave should win this. Well, according to his time trial, he should. Yes, I agree.
And according to how quali started as well, probably headed in that direction. MBMA did it 11-9. That's got to be a race pace, mate, not at your quali pace.
He backed off after the final corner. No clue why, but did.
Someone's getting out the way there.
In laps.
Alu's on a
Alu's on
lap, I think, because he invalidated the first one, so I think he would be on a flying here. Wait and see. We'll find out when it goes around this corner, actually, roughly. If he's around yeah, he's going for it.
Yep.
I love how this game just flashes up purple in the middle sector, regardless of anything that's going on. Literally every single person.
Really helps.
Everyone else.
To the line.
Alu
11-3. 8-4.
Look at that. You've got 3 drivers within 0.016 of each other. Robin did an 8-3. Where's Jack doing?
I think Jack just starts a lap.
Yeah, I'll watch Jack then. Looked like his teammate just started one as well.
No, what we want is a 16-6 realistically in the first section. He does a 16-8.
Yeah, a couple tenths off what it is, but it's still flash purple anyway.
Oh, not for me actually.
Alright, flash purple up for me.
7th gear, interesting choice though.
Doesn't even get anywhere near into the corner as you should though when you get into the top of the hill. Yellow flag somewhere. McLaren not having a fun time in turn 2. He gets in the inside there, which is probably a good idea.
Ah, nice. Also flat left-hander, that's necessary. 51,
a little bit off the grass.
I think that's will be around Alu, I think.
Yeah, no, you might be right. We might have a stacked midfield if that's the case, so a few people. Yeah. We might have some collisions, especially given some of the people in here. 8-3 is actually there, right beside Robin.
Thousands in front of Robin.
It's literally you guys at the end of tier 1 quality the other day. Big turn
Let's
to
see my rival
well.
from last season, Boba Fett.
Yeah, 51.5.
5, 3 tenths faster than Jack.
Might put him somewhere. Might put him right above Rigo, maybe towards Bloodwave. Continue that up then.
No.
Up to the line, he is only an 8-1. Slower, it must be lower, higher wing, sorry. Yeah. And Big Turns is about to go on a proper lap, I'm assuming, because he invalidated his prior quali lap. And then West London also out on track. So the two Haasers have a good time. 16-9. Big Turns there.
I think Big Turns is the furthest up the track. He's low on ERS though. Don't know what he did. Probably invalidated. But...
Yeah, the other two that are currently toward the line are both going to dip into the pit, so West London will be the next one we watch. Heidberg directly behind this is on a in lap as well. Rigo and Price.
No, Big Turns is on a lap.
Yeah. But West London.
The first one up.
Again, purple.
7.
Not sure it is, but
7th, 10th zone and Jack. They'll be close to getting into the top 10 then.
Yeah, it'll be putting him in right beside Alu, Summit and Pride then realistically. Goes 7, 8, 8, 6 actually just behind them.
Just 11th. That was probably the low ERS.
Yeah, it definitely didn't help, that's for sure.
I think West London already invalidated. No way,
he backed out because he isn't using his battery whatsoever
Oh, he's also waving, so.
And he's weaving, yeah, I'd say that doesn't usually bode well either. I'm going to actually go on Rigo a minute. Rigo just came out of a outlap. See what Rigo can do. The Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. I don't know how the hell this happened as a separate
I don't know
team.
how Rigo is C2. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's why!
Oh, we're horrible people. It's so funny. Well, he has to pit.
Sorry,
I think we're boom to the line.
We also had a conversation. We also had a conversation before we came into this party about bullying Rigo.
Yeah, well, there you go. He bullied himself into the wall.
And it didn't even reach the actual full race. Didn't even get out quali.
I'm
currently watching Smatters.
Price
just under a
Phantom
10th.
is going to the line as well.
Yeah, Smatters just came out the first sector, just short of a 10th quicker. Looks like.
And Phantom goes 8th.
8-3. Another one with that jinx though. Yeah, no, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible.
That's green bird shit start lap.
I don't think we can say that straight, but
oh, that's the literal name. I can say it in Dutch if you want. If that helps.
Smatters is a 10th and a half quicker right now. I think it would put him.
I see Bloodwave also invalidated the choke artist. So
there you go, Smatters 8-9, just quicker than Bloodwave. But I said
that's more like it.
I said Smatters would be the one to beat.
No.
I had to point that one out. I don't know. Beth's just chatting shit in chat at this point. But I think Heisenberg just started.
Oh, you spelled my name right. Oh, thank you.
But
anyway, we have checked to the line.
Heisenberg's slower through the first sector. Not
he
sure.
He also goes in the 7th third.
Here to keep me humble. That's a bit mean. Can't be doing that now. Jack, oh yeah, Jack in the 7 now. We are going to have that time drop down a little bit, I think. I'd hope.
Surely. I did a 7-5. Come on, Bloodwave. Where's the TT? Come on. You've practiced all week.
I'm not sure if Heisenberg's on a... I think Heisenberg's backed out of a lap. Actually, no, he hasn't backed out. He is ever so slightly quicker. He's... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. This is all it's going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is all it's going to be.
So this is what Tier 2 is like. They just spin.
This is what commentating is like, Mitchell. You just go through different people and just jinx them the entire time.
So if I just live com everyone in tier 1 and I don't spin myself, like, it sounds like a plan to me.
The commentator's curse is almost definitely real. I don't believe in a lot of curses, but the commentator's curse is
spawn in the first corner.
The commentator's curse is a huge one. Big Turns is not on a lap.
Osvaldo to the line.
11-2.
No, 11th. That's 11th. 11-2, 16th.
Yeah.
Sorry.
West London's on an outlap. Who is actually on a flying lap right now?
Wave starting.
Is that the reason why I don't win? The commentators checked in and I spin. Damn it. Oh, they are really close though up here at the front, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Yes. Bloodwave can't seem to replicate that first sector he did.
Nope.
On his prior provisional pole lap.
He was riding the curve way too long there. Hopefully he can do better in the second
What happened
sector.
to Groen?
This is a bit too wide.
I'm not entirely sure what happened to Groen, but I know he's a 1.85 right now and he's about a half second to be competitive. Is Rigo out on a lap now? Or is he still trying to fix that wing damage we saw him get earlier?
Well, I know Bloodwave's on a lap.
Now he's on a lap,
Second sector looked a bit better.
Not
He's close
enough,
to it.
Though. Rigo just went over the line. I don't think he improved though. Phantom also didn't do much. West London's about to do a lap, so I'm going to go watch West London.
Rigo to the line. Rigo Bloodwaves to the line.
He's quicker.
Slightly improves.
Yeah, he's not done anything in terms of positioning, and West London has had to back off his lap again because he's weaving down a straight. I didn't even know you could weave down.
I think the next car is big turns.
Yeah, big turns.
Again, very low on ERS. You might want to put it in none while you're on your outlap, mate.
Yeah. He's currently... it's 2 tenths quicker.
That's around Bloodwave. That's a tenth slower than Bloodwave.
Damn. So he's got all his time to find here, essentially.
Yeah,
again, he's just
he's so low on ERS that he'll just lose out.
8-2 though.
Exactly.
He's lost a little bit, but he's still there and thereabouts. His teammate
West London do?
15-2, but he had essentially no way of doing that. Another 3 tenths there for Prix, who's gone 4th for 7.951, and the entire first 5 is split by what, a tenth of a second and some change.
Yep.
Boomer to the line now. Let's see what Boomer can do. No, I think he might have just been setting up for a lap because he had 100% battery, and you never have that at the end of a...
How was that not invalid?
Fuck knows, but he got away with it. Also got a Red Bull out on the track right now. Boomer 10th.
Yeah, he's on our lap.
Just shy of a 10th and a half out. I saw someone actually asked what happened to the Red Bull of growing beforehand. He's about to go on an outlap now.
Groene.
I will let you pronounce that, because I am not going to. I'm going to butcher that every single time.
Fair.
Every single time without fail.
I think the Haas are on in lap. So this Boomer was improving.
Yep, a 10th and a half right now would put him
close to
only 2 up.
Big turns.
Green. Just used its literal translation in chat as well. Boomer 8.477. It's not bad against Summit, but again, he's still up. Green Bird shit just invalidated his lap quite badly. It doesn't look like West London is actually like weaving, so he might be actually on one this time. Wait and see. Again, just a little bit. I don't know what is going on in Sector 1 here. The beginning of Sector 2, sorry. The Red Bull, the 2 Alpines, and the Haas. What is actually happening here?
I don't know. I also have to respond to Reaper real quick. Reaper got permission by Boomer, so... yeah, that... In my memory, it's still an admin. You couldn't know, of course, but... There you go.
But West London to the line now, 6-7. It's going to be slow. It's a 10. No, it's 9-8. That's going to be the slowest on the grid right now, I think. Now it's a case of trying to figure out who is and isn't on fast laps.
Which will be hard. Well, Groene Vogelkak invalidated turn 1. So
Samet is a little bit quicker, so Samet's on a flying lap, in which I am going to actually stay on him then. Boomer has decided to retire. On the way
of a McLaren. I think that's Smathis who starts this lap.
Yeah.
Rigo
We've got about a minute left, so everyone that's starting their laps now are going for the last time.
Yep.
So for some reason, Samet has decided to go into 4th in multiple corners in the second sector, which is a very interesting strategy that will almost certainly not pay off.
As Alus spun up the hill, unfortunately.
And talking about that, Samet just invalidates badly. The Red Bull getting out of each other way. And Samet has decided to cut the pit lane and apparently not like anything else.
Terminated to the line. Starts his lap.
Yeah, I think he's just started his lap. What's the next one up the line? Alu, is he going to get there
Alu
before the
spawn.
before
Alu
the
spawn.
time?
Mm,
He is going to get there
He will.
before the time.
That's the last
So
car
did the
then.
Red Bull. No, the Red Bull's the last car in. Red Bull directly
Well,
behind
this
him.
matters to the line. Football.
He's got
7-8.
provisional right now. Oh, Bloodwave beat him!
And take him a blood wave. There you go. Still slow as me, so you know, fuck you. Oh, I see. Alu's doing donuts, so
Yeah. You've got MBMA followed by a Ferrari
Boba.
into the pits.
Here
Heidenberg
comes
to the
Boba
line.
Fett.
Currently a 10th up. It's enough for second.
Not enough. Enough for second.
Who's the rest of these guys following up now? Price
Osvaldo,
is going in with Osvaldo.
fitting.
The Haas is not going to do anything
Nope.
out of West
Will
London.
be
Off the
Terminator
line.
then.
It's an Terminator
He's a
for
10th.
pole. Can he get it?
Yep. Will be second.
No.
No,
He's a
no.
10th.
What
He's
happened?
a 10th down.
He must have lost it on the exit.
So Jack's the last one, but his lap
Yep.
is. He's coming to the line. Is his lap going to do anything? I don't think it will from a way back there. He's
Nope,
coming to the pit,
nope,
so we are
nope,
effectively
We are
at
done.
the end. He was 10th up at the final, but the last corner he fucked it. Was the words of him? He wouldn't have gotten Bloodwave. So Bloodwave actually had a deserved pole, which, given the time
Fair
trial
enough.
times we saw coming,
Yep. Yep. Still got to do it. 7-6 ain't bad.
yeah,
Quite good.
what, maybe half a 10th or so off of you guys from tier 1?
I had 547, I think. Yeah.
Just short of a 10th then.
Yeah.
But everyone else looked extremely close here, by the way.
Yep.
Like, especially you go down, top 3 look close. You might be able to attack them on there if them can
From
put a run
second
together.
to 10th is within half a second.
The entire grid's up to 13th split by less than a second.
Yep. Yep.
And when you realise that people like West London didn't even really get a clean shot at that the entire time, I think we might be in for a nice little season.
Also, Beth, how do you support Red Bull but don't want the drivers to win?
I was going to bring that up, but I guess you beat me to it.
Do you
no,
just
I
like the drink, that's it? Or like Red Bull vodka is
Daniel
that's
Ricciardo.
my go-to. That's my go-to. Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo. Absolutely. We've got a bet going on, me and why are there just pit crew members doing T-poses in the middle of the pit lane?
All rise for the national anthem. What the fuck? Why are they all stacked within
don't
each
know.
other? Why are they with their arms wide?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Why are they all suing?
I've never seen that before. It's
No.
little thing you realise. But yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, we've got a little bet going on, me and Beth, where if Ricardo gets to drive the Red Bull at all this year in an actual race,
Yeah.
that I can't say no to her for like until the beginning of the next season or something like that. Oh, she hadn't decided, but if I win the bet, she can't say no to me. Something like that.
Right.
But yeah, but she's got a giant theory of how Ricardo is going to get a seat.
That would be good. That would be good.
But yeah, I very much doubt as we watch the formation lap now.
Yep.
Who's on hards?
You can do multiple strategies around here.
Best
But
thinking
it
of
seems
holiday.
like everyone is going for a hard medium or vice versa, and we have the first two guys we have on hard, and then up to 8th we have
the
on
hard-
medium. So
Yeah, the hard medium is definitely a strategy to go if there's not a safety car. I feel like the safety car, you might be in a bit of a problem.
I think you need 5 laps, and then you can make it on hards until the end. It's not something you want, but it's possible. So yeah, that could help the guys on mediums.
Oh, there goes a AlphaTauri in the background
No,
onto the grass.
that's Volvo, yeah. The mediums don't have grip at all. The mediums, the hards. I'm sorry.
Oh, and he got disqualified for not getting on the track quick enough.
Oh, no. Oh,
he might have had nice tyres for a split second there of the spin, but now that is it's not going to happen.
I was going to say Erminator will pass him anyway, because Erminator always has good starts.
I'd say and Smackers.
But now definitely.
They're on medium tyres as well against Bloodwave and Heidenberg guy directly in front of them on hards. Yeah. I think we could see either a proper incident or a switch in the front two with the front two rows coming into turn one.
We might have a full.
I'm not even going to
full way in the fucking first corner.
But yeah, a couple of people also jump in their grid spots.
Yep. Some people never learn.
Right, here we go. I don't see lights. I can't really tell how many lights we actually have.
Nope.
But it's lights out, away we go. Nonetheless, a Bloodwave got a good start. Smatters has jumped. It looks like Heidenberg's plummeted down.
Through the field.
Yep. And it looks like we've got a two-way in the
and we have contact, big turn spun, and he takes Boomer with him. Yep.
The front of the grid, though. Jack got a lightning fast start. Prix also jumped as well, got Smatters, and a few others, and Heidenberg's out!
Yep.
So is MBMA.
He took the McLaren with him. That's a VSC.
Yeah, it could easily be a little bit more than that.
That's cold hearts for you. Lovely.
What actually happened there? I saw it very vaguely in the background, but
I think he just lost it mid-corner and he took the McLaren with him, but I'm not entirely sure.
That's a.
I know big turns called clipped on the entry of turn 1, so he took Boomer with him. Boomer might have damage from that. On that, I think it went well.
The first couple of corners, Pride and Smatters in particular, were extremely cordial, which I was surprised at. They both went basically too wide through 1 and 2 and didn't really cause each other many problems. Pride eventually got that position. But yeah, I don't think that formation like onwards could have gone any worse for Heidenberg if it tried.
No. But then again, don't do that. It's not that hard. Because you still have VSC.
Yep, we still have VSC. It's not gone green yet.
Bloodwave can't have a gap of 3 seconds here, surely not.
No, it's 2 and a bit seconds. Bloodwave jumped. Bloodwave is just going a bit too quick. You can see the gap half now.
Yeah.
Bloodwave got drive-through!
Oh,
he got a drive-through! Oh, and there you go. There goes Jack down the outside as well.
Yeah,
and Jack's going to take it.
Yeah. How do you throw away your best track on your favorite track?
Oh, that's
within
bad.
Within a lap.
Bad. And now Bloodwave is already reliant on a safety car.
He was also clear of the DRS.
You got Boomer and Osvaldo going at it, and a little bit of a tap there between Boomer and Osvaldo. Boomer drops to the back. He fights big turns now and loses that position. You got Alu and Alu span. Alu span. Oh, and someone else has gone as well. West London's hit a wall.
Phantom is going for Bloodwave, who I think is merely going to serve his drive to. He will.
Yeah. Well, the front two could not have gone could not have started much worse.
Nope.
West London went in the wall. I assume he was attempting to avoid the ghosted Alu, but not very well. Let's say that. But Alu also span in that second to last.
Fighting with big turns.
Yeah. See Smatters and Pride looking at each other going into the beginning of the second sector. Pride's holding it right now, but Jack's got more than a DRS gap. Wait and see whether or not he can actually get something to work here. So get a little bit more of a gap. Prize is holding Smatters up, you can tell.
I don't know. You can stay very close there.
Yeah, but Smatters, almost looked like Smatters is looking for something rather than actually just being content.
Smatters is also way better on the battery.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Is Price using? Yes, he's using it all.
Yeah,
he doesn't have DRS, so it's going to cost him.
Yeah, and Smatters has decent wings, so I think that should be
there
done.
You
oh
go.
No, we're going to go too wide.
A little
bit of a tap, maybe? Still a little bit against each other. Smatter's going to win.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're going to bring Rigo back into this as well.
Can Rigo immediately go through as well? He's
going to try it. He's going to try it. Well, on the outside of Prix, who pushes him well off. It looked like...
that wasn't going to happen.
No, he left it too late. Alzado getting past big turns, and it looked like Robin got past the Red Bull as well.
Yes, he did. Now, if Smellers, Fenton, and Rigo are just smart, just let Smellers catch up to Jack, and then fight it out.
Need to get into DRS at the very least. Smashers has some pace around him, but...
Oh,
there goes Prix!
Oh, okay, I said nothing.
Mitchell is down, cursing.
He spun!
He spun. Where? How did he span there?
He went off to the right, hit a wall, and then spun. He definitely has damage, surely. He does not pit.
We've also got a train of people coming here. We've got a Alpine around the outside of...
Makes his first victim of West London.
Oh, almost a little bit of a tap there. The two Alpines to the Haas and AlphaTauri. Osvaldo just clearing a little bit. Two Alpine. I feel like there's a little bit of team orders going on there. Or look like it because Boomer just didn't go for that. Definitely had the right to. You see where you see.
He's a bit impatient.
Oh, he is. You can tell. He's looking at big turns on almost every single opportunity. You see a little bit of a heavy break there by Alu going up the hill. Just a little bit of signs of frustration brewing for Alpine, I think, at the moment. Still have to deal with the train going. There's also a train a little bit further up between Samet, the Red Bull, and Robin. Oh, there's a spin! And there goes Alu! Much like he did in quali.
And Erminator's having a look at Rigo up the inside of turn 1. Left Rigo, no space there and let him go through. That's fair. That's fair.
Robin versus... Oh, there's a spin! And he's taking the Mercedes with him! Oh, I think this Dutch guy in 5th might be in a bit of trouble.
Oh, so Haas goes very wide and he spins and DNFs. Yep.
That might be a safety car then. Down the straight.
So. Yeah,
it's a safety car.
Yep,
it's a safety car.
Well then...
We might be here for a while.
What exactly? I saw him go wide and he tried to rejoin and he hit someone and just went into the wall, but...
That turn 1 was
crazy. I don't know why he went that wide.
Was chaos, because like turn 2 and 3 as well. You were watching watching big turns have a bit of a nightmare, and I was watching as we had a three-way battle between Samet, Robin, and the Red Bull here, and Vogel. And it did not look very clean, let's just say that. A little bit of a tap. Not sure if there was enough space given. But it was a collision that came between Robin and Vogel that...
Rigo pits, only one of the top 4.
Well, you did tell him you could get to the end from 6, so...
you
from
can,
like 5,
you can.
So I guess that's what he's doing.
I personally wouldn't have done that. But we'll see how it ends up.
Realistically, you could have realistically turned this into a one-stop medium soft at this point, surely.
Yeah, but the undercut I think is not worth that.
Maybe. Because I'm just thinking, you had the virtual safety car lap 1 and 2 that ended up not going too well for Bloodwave, and the Ferrari's having a nightmare. But then you've got safety car here, so you essentially can drag the mediums, maybe 4 laps longer than you probably would have. So that would take it to like 20 on a stint. You could probably get them a little bit further anyway. So I think it's
first season I did 26 laps on the mediums. Just about. They were dead. But
yeah. I unfortunately didn't get the pledge. My tyre may or may not have burst on the way through.
Well then. Well, at least Bloodwave is now back in the queue.
I'm very interested to see whether or not that
Back
works
move
for
up.
Rigo.
Yeah.
It works and it's genius, but at the same time, who's to say that we don't have another safety car 10 laps down the line when the rest of the guys have to pit?
With how things are going so far, if I speak, I'm in trouble.
Well, you got rid of, what was it, Rigo in qualifying, Pride in the race.
Yeah.
So you
got rid of Boba, basically.
I said before
Alu spun as well.
yeah. I did say before you even
Fucking
joined this party, commentator's curse is something that is definitely real. It's like the only thing I believe in.
But yeah, I think Sergio will leave in the end of the season, then Ricciardo will get a seat. That's a big maybe. I personally think he's just there for personality and fans, but
yeah, where is going?
Terminator? What have you done?
Hello, you were meant to be in third. He just
lost the place, yes.
But the thing is, it looked weird unless Erm's not running any assists, and then there's just a lockup. Because he just drove straight on.
Safety car goes in this lap.
Well, that's a very late call, I think.
No. Begin sector 3.
Yeah,
it's just the way this track is.
That I feel like that should be called a little bit. The game should be calling that a little bit.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
That's a bit weird.
Well, Jack, you can't go right now, so well, gotta wait as late as possible.
He's going
now.
He
goes now.
He's gonna go now. He's caught Smatters sleeping here.
He did. Here comes Groene Vogelkak. Maybe he can do something. Or Terminator actually.
Down the inside. Jesus Christ, he came with that sub pace.
Good move.
Oh, that's not a good move down there. There's a Ferrari.
That's the Ferrari.
That's Osvaldo.
It's not Rigo, that's Bloodwave again.
I think that was Osvaldo with Bloodwave. I'm not entirely sure.
Bloodwave has damage, so that's basically his race done.
Yeah, Bloodwave has just been... I would say Bloodwave has been extremely unfortunate.
Groene Vogelkak is still going side by side through the long left hand.
Silently, that's a warning for the Red Bull there.
Great defending, come on.
A little bit of tapping both sides there.
He defended very well there. He may have used half his battery there, but good moves.
Just about got away with that as well. Looked a little argy-bargy in the middle sector. But yeah, Bloodwave. I was originally saying I would feel sympathetic for Bloodwave, but it's his own reason why he's there in the first place.
It is. Although the safety car wouldn't have helped his strategy, but he would have still been first. So
you got Boomer versus Osvaldo
things.
Coming down the straight, mediums versus hards. I don't think Boomer's got a lot of wings somehow.
Ooh, the Alpine with Robin.
Yeah.
Alu makes the move.
Robin must feel attacked through turn 1 and turn 2 at this point. Every single time he goes through there, it's someone else. Oh, Alan getting a little close to Hallinan in front of him, and Williams sandwich right now. It probably won't go too well. Still fighting. Oh, I'm gone! Erspan up the hill.
Oh my god.
Erspan up the hill. He's lost control of that car. He has no way around that. There's Price versus Samet there, and Price is going to hold him off.
Everyone who comes near the podium just bottles.
Yes, Alu's the next up.
Yep. As Smatters is close to Jack.
Bloodwave
I don't think
gets
the others is online
Price.
just yet, but
I think Price may have made a little bit of a mess up there as well. He just lost a couple of places. Samet and Blood go past. DRS now enabled, so this should be interesting. And we've got two.
Robin on Hallinan, easy pass. Rigo was gonna swoop in there. On the inside.
Got himself sandwiched in between them.
He's got the
Fair play. They're always
so Rigo, about tire saving about now, maybe? No?
I think he's given up on that.
Okay. No, fair enough.
Also, Smatters has a 3-second gap to the Red Bull directly behind him, and quite frankly, I think he's looking at Jack with some intent right now.
Yeah, top 2 are gone. If they don't fight too hard, they will be gone.
Someone waiting on someone else to bin it. I don't think we're done for DNFs and damage and spins, and we're only on race 1. We've done 11 laps and it was already more entertaining than the entirety of the Tier 1 race.
Well, I had fun. I had a guy within 3/10 all race, so it was fun, yeah. Let's see, any moves?
We've got a 4-way fight going on here, 5-way fight even. Rigo, Robin.
Helen on Rigo back. Wants to place back.
Not going to get it too far back.
Nope.
And Robin's just about held on as well.
Simon gets past as well, though.
Yeah, we got a few people in this trade. Look at that, and you got small gap to Summit, and it's actually a whole train the entire way back to Ermin.
Train for 5th to, for 5th to 13, I think.
And then there's West London. I'm not entirely sure what actually happened to West London, but something obviously did after the safety car.
Yeah, no clue.
I know he had the incident with Alu earlier on, getting past the Pride. Something's happened. Pride is gone.
Nope.
Top of the hill.
Pride's gone. Nope. That's reverse, mate.
Oh, there's another Ferrari into the wall!
You're on the hill. And he resetted the track. Okay.
Bloodwave also in a wall brings out the safety car. And well,
you can go to mediums now and go to the end. If you tie yourself very, very, very well.
In come Pits, and unsurprisingly the medium runners are going to go into the
medium minus Pits, Robin as well.
And Rigo's plan has entirely backfired.
Well, he's first now. The other guy's also not, so...
Also 6 laps, tyres worse off by the end of this. Could be an absolute nightmare.
Did Boomer start on hards? I
think so, because he came off... Well, he's on mediums now, and only went 6 laps, so...
No, he went to mediums and mediums, so okay.
Interesting. Surprised that's not a pit to the hard tyre and get that over and done with now, then. It brings West London back into
on another safety car, which is fair.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Brings West London back into this, though.
We have Robin, pet user, Osvaldo, pet user, and Bloodwave, I believe, also pet user. On the mediums, which is gonna make it very, very hard to make it onto the end on those mediums.
Yeah. I think Bloodwave.
Let's just say that's impossible.
I think Bloodwave's already accepted his race might be a little bit dead.
Well, he got a drive-through on his own.
Everything since
I don't know.
He did spin on. Setting up the safety car, he spun on his own up the hill.
Yes. Yes. So.
Coming for sector
2 out of 3 things he did on his own. So it's just.
The other thing was Osvaldo, which.
I couldn't eat.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
We love you as well.
I will refuse to comment so I don't get painted in a bad light by anyone else.
We have Jack and Smaz in prime position. It's good for them that Phantom is between them.
Yeah.
And it's good for Rigo that Helen and Sitsa is between Jack and Smaz.
I'm surprised Helen has decided to stay out. The green pigeon overtook him and then he went aye. Did your remote die or something? Or did something die? Because you just drove in a straight line.
Maybe he was just confused, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he was trying to find his way to
go warm up your tires, lad. Don't type in chat.
I think Herm was trying to find a way to get himself to the Middle East early. Well, that's the only way.
Ah, okay. You tried to overtake him back, but it's an illegal overtake, so...
Just take the 5 seconds. Just take
something
the 5
to report, I guess.
I was about to say, just to overtake him, take your place back, the safety car, and then go 5 to get the 5 seconds removed.
Okay, you were right. It was about 20 meters earlier this time. Wow.
had to eventually.
Yeah.
Needs to be a little bit.
I can see Sitsa has his ERS open, which is not wisely on cold tires. I mean, so does Jack.
Down the straight, down the straight should be fine.
We go again.
Here we go. Rigo's not caught anyone out this time, I don't think. Not as much as Jack caught.
Jack dive bomb on Sitsa. Oh, botchy.
Oh, there's a touch! They've come together.
And they leave no space. Sitsa spins.
Bounces off of Jack.
Takes Phantom and Jack with it. Oh, clusterfuck!
And there's 6 more people involved in the crash.
Well, please let this happen to the Red Bulls in real life where they crash into each other.
Prix came across as he was trying to re-enter the track after Jack essentially originally murdered him by hitting Boomer, or Boomer hitting Jack, and then he bounced off, hit Prix off the track. Prix came back on the track, span into Jack and got off half the grid.
I'm going. Anyone has damage still?
You good there, Mitchell? You turned into a bit of a machine gun for a minute then.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm going through the grid to see what was damaged. I think Erminator's damage.
Smatters is going after Hallinan now. How does I think Smatters gets Hallinan rather easily here?
Yeah, Erminator is side spot pits. Is it just
Hallinan has actually...
Volkak also...
Yeah, Hallinan
okay, how does Phantom not have damage from all that?
How does Phantom and Jack not have damage? And
yeah,
Boomer possibly. Robin gets past Hallinan as well. I don't know what the hell.
Sitsa just did some loft taps.
Yeah, but he's lost the car a little bit and went almost side on into the into Jack and then bounced off and then nearly went into side on into Phantom. So had he got damage?
Can't get damage there. It was very smart by Sitsa.
Take out half the grid and you can't then
take out half the grid. Come on.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
That's in the pits. That's in the pits. He lost it in the pits and got reset on track. Yes, he did.
Oh, did he? Oh, fair enough.
It must have been, because he's just on softs.
That would be impressive if he has managed that.
I think he has. Well then.
Also, how are we figuring out interviews from this race? Who didn't spin? That looks like Alu getting past Hallinan there into turn 1.
Those will probably be podium. Right now it's Rigo, Smatters and Robin.
That's not true, because Smatters is the only one right now on that podium that hasn't actually spanned.
Yeah, quality.
I'm pretty sure Rigo has spanning race, hasn't he? He's got a little bit of a tap or something with that blood wave. I can't remember. So much has happened at that point.
Those were all blood waves, I'm pretty certain.
Blood wave gets talking about blood wave.
Speaking of blood wave,
Hallinan.
Yeah.
Most in-race donuts should get an interview. No. Gone back into the pits. Big Turns has left the session. Bit late after you've DNF'd. Boomer's going after Hallinan right now, as Hallinan needs to pit. Boomer needs to pit as well.
I'm interested to see if Bloodwave can make the size work. And Robin, actually, who's in the second of Smatters. Just
Rigo as well. Bear in mind he had 6 laps extra.
Yeah, fair. Yep.
I can imagine that towards
realistically, the end of the race, Rigo now needs to say another safety car.
Realistically, yeah, because I don't think he had that much pace over Smash. Surely, Alu and Bloodwave into turn 1, then turn 2, and it looked like Alu's going to hold him for a slight second. Switch back. There goes the ERS.
Bloodwave has no ERS.
Neither does Alu.
Neither does Alu.
And that's going to be the Bloodwave wins that one as well. What with these crashes? Are we watching tier 4?
Just make it tier 5, like.
Honestly, at this point, we might be. I think I might have titled the stream wrong.
I didn't think you could have this much bumper cars around Brazil, I'm not gonna lie.
To be fair, we have had this kind
possible.
of crashes before in Tier 1. I remember the Saudi Arabia race, the last time we went there, was an absolute clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
That was the worst race I've ever had the pleasure of commentating. And this one might genuinely be up there as well. In terms of skill,
top 3 within a second now.
That's Matt setting the fastest lap of the race.
Yep.
It looks like Samet's going to try. Samet's going to try on Boomer. He actually gets in front of Boomer. The yellow flag in sector 1. Something's happened. That's Robin.
Oh no.
It's Robin.
Yep, Robin.
Has he come back onto track and not killed someone?
No.
It's more efficient than what happened with Prix a couple laps back. Alu and Robin.
Maybe Alu's done something because he immediately lets him through.
Legal overtake, maybe?
Why.
Because he came back on the track, similar to what happened with me and Ishmael a couple days ago. Possibly. That is absolutely stupid, by the way. Someone like going 10 miles an hour because they f***ed off the edge of the track, and you get a 5-second penalty for not letting them get back up to speed. That's just insane.
As I think we're gonna have a move for the lead soon.
Yeah, Smatters had just quicker tyres, quicker pace. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that a lot Rico's going to be able to do here. Sets the fastest lap on hards.
Good job, wow.
It's a shame it's going to count for nothing, considering he's literally about to be lapped. Yellow flag. That's a Red Bull.
That's the Red Bull. Groene Vogelkak spun up the hill.
What is it with Tier 2 losing it up the hill? You know, I'm not too surprised if you spin off to the inside up the hill. You're not going to be able to hit
I don't know, but their race is going down the hill. Haha.
It looked so promising at one point for the Red Bull. 1 and 3. And now they're 9 and 13. Something went terribly wrong, and I think it started with Boomer.
Well, definitely the safety car. I don't think Jack will be very happy, as we have a part 2 of that fight coming up.
Yeah. I also think we might be... Vogel's going into the pits, so he must have had... Oh, no, he's retired.
He's had enough, yep.
That's fair. I'm
enough.
surprised hasn't done the same. Oh, Smatters almost loses the car! Oh, that almost turned into a nightmare, and he's actually going to break the RS, I think.
Still has the RS, though. No, he still
He will, yeah, he's going to get it in this corner.
Just about.
No, I can't blame Boomer for all the problems. I think Jack can.
I think, yeah.
I certainly think Jack can.
As Jack overtakes him.
Yeah, it gets pretty quickly there. I don't think that was... Yeah. There's a yellow flag. What's happening?
Oh, spun. Yeah, Robin spun again.
His tyres must be burning through right now. Here comes Samet with Jack this time. Samet and Hallinan and Jack, sorry. Samet gets past Hallinan. Hallinan's going to have to defend.
Easy. Samet no ERS though.
Jack has no ERS either. No one apparently knows what saving ERS looks like in this tier.
Apparently not. Quite remarkable.
Everyone about 11% on the battery left, and we're on lap 21, which is quite impressive in itself. Jack almost lost the car there, and Boomer almost hitting the rear tyre.
Yep.
We almost had I think we might be seeing a bunch of reports after this one. It's just a small inclination.
Small amount. I wish you good luck to it. Have fun. I'm going to be interested in how this one gets dealt with. Jack absolutely laying down the ERS already. Not sure it's necessary as Hallinan is now going into the pits. He had the ERS. Surely can't be using that low, higher wing, sorry, Jack, that he would have threatened to use that. Surely not. But Jack needs to get within a second of Samet now. Looks like Smatters is able to close in as well. Let's see. Osvaldo with West London. Osvaldo backs out of it. Probably a smart thing to do there.
Something we don't usually hear very often. My voice just died miserably. Oh, there goes Robin!
Oh.
That might bring out another safety car. And it is going to bring out another safety car. There's number 3.
Rigo pit! That's for me, Yums!
He has to.
Please.
Or even soft at this point. Like, just do something.
No, you can't make that. You can't make that.
You can do 11 laps, right? On softs.
Well, it's 14 laps.
Get a 2 or 3 on the safety car, I think.
Yeah, but those were as well. He has to pit. He doesn't. Okay.
He doesn't. He stays out, and I think that might hand the Bloodwave goes in.
Bloodwave does, though. Yeah.
That might hand game. That might be games that match smatters.
I think this will be a new set of mediums, possibly.
It looks like everyone's ping. Everyone's on to new set of mediums. Yeah.
Oh, Rigo, you should have pitted, man.
Well, he said he likes Singapore, so he might have to be on a redemption arc in Singapore.
Everyone to mediums.
Yeah.
As we have the Alpines double stack.
Oh, Boomer's got to softs. Well then.
Okay. Boomer wants to have some more fun about that safety car restart.
Hallinan pitted the lap before as well, so Hallinan was talking about Hallinan.
What? Inside turn 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a commentator's curse and a half. I feel like we're just cursing everyone. Like, at what point does it level out?
Also, Bloodwave's gonna win this race.
He actually is. After everything that's gone on, he is somehow going to win this race. It was poor by Rigo. Smatters was obviously going to follow what Rigo did. But Rigo should have pit. Rigo absolutely should. He's brought himself a lot of pain for no reason. Would have come out in third.
Yes, but he's a lucky fuck, so he can still win this race.
We might be looking at we might be looking at a Rigo redemption arc into Singapore at this rate.
No, Singapore is Rigo's and mine favorite track. So
I can't wait to bully him next week when he puts in a wall.
No, exactly that. The pressure's gonna get to him. Maybe now as well. Who knows? Hopefully not.
I mean, to be fair, I already signalled that race out with Rigo and already started bullying him for it, and we haven't even got to Singapore yet, so...
fair. Now,
you know
I think we're going to have at least another lap, because, well, Erminate is on the... Any bits. Fair.
You might be having more than one more lap, then.
Well... This is the second lap.
This is second lap on the safety car.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
We'll get all 3, yeah. Now the real question is, how many safety cars are we actually going to hit?
Nah, surely this is the last. Surely.
Bearing in mind, you don't need to DNF to bring out the safety car here. Bloodwave has proven that already.
Bloodwave proves that, yeah.
So what's the odds of someone just going, fuck it, I need a safety car, puts in a wall in a way that they don't die?
Well, yeah, maybe. Who knows? I'm actually gonna look for warnings with nothing to do anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna go one more because I'm not entirely sure why Rigo has decided to back off a substantial amount from that safety car.
Rigo has 1 warning, Smatters is clean, Sarmanet has 2 warnings, but 1 might be of a collision. Bloodwave
on the other side,
drive
right?
through. Yeah, no, it just says warning. Yeah, no, true. In the race directed though. Alu's 1 warning. Check 1. Helen and 3 seconds.
No real like looming of a penalty for anyone realistically then. As we reach the last 11 laps, we'll go on lap 26.
Yep.
And somehow is no longer last because Boomer has pit to another set of softs. Which is a very interesting strategy. They can go to the end from here, I know that much.
Yes, hurry up to catch up, because I think it will definitely go in now.
He'll get there. He'd only 2 corners back.
Yeah, but looking how fast he's going, might have Delta. Or he's just saving those tires already.
Well, the safety car's about to come in.
Yep.
We
Right.
should see Rigo start to back up now. The real
Rigo,
question is-
cold hard. Smathers, cold hard. Summit, cold hard. Everyone else, warm, fresh. Better tires.
This could be a complete onslaught. The real question is
will.
Rigo going to catch someone out? When is Rigo going?
I think Summit will be passed by two
I think we're
cars
gone.
within the
I
first
think we're
sector.
gone. Yep, we're gone.
Yep,
Rigo
we're gone.
didn't catch anyone else out. Bloodwave is going to
Bloodwave
go.
Round the
Bloodwave gonna-
outside, no
Oh, onto the
space on
grass!
the grass. And
someone's off with the Mercedes and
yeah,
the McLaren.
Smathers and Summit. Well done.
Oh, well, if they didn't need that, they definitely didn't need that. Well, that's just-
Rigo didn't need that.
It looks like Alu's going
As
to
if
try and go
Bloodwave
in
and Alu
Bloodwave
going at
here.
it.
Yeah, fucking hell. Alu is trying. Alu's sensors think he might actually
Yep.
win a race.
Yep.
Hallinan gets overtaken by West London directly behind us.
Yep.
Jack's
Oh, the
been brought back into
AlphaTauri
it
as
as
well
well.
backed out again. Must have
Well, they
learned
might
something.
actually be learning. Rigo
Everyone's
already
just
has
hitting
a
each other.
DRS level gap, but I can't imagine it lasting much longer. There you go. Bloodwave closing it down.
No, one corner.
So Bloodwave's gonna have to. This will be team orders. This Bloodwave.
Yeah,
when Bloodwave
easy,
gets to Rigo, this will be team orders, and then the team order will be to Rigo to hold Dalu up as much as possible. We've got Leo fighting sector 3.
Sam, it's spun again.
There could not have been a worse safety car restart, and I think I've said that for almost every single person on the grid at this point.
No, So your third a lap prior, and now you lost. That's. Well, yeah, I don't know if it's his fault, but yeah, that's just unfortunate.
Didn't even catch it. I was too busy looking at Bloodwave's, well, almost spin, and then didn't really get the down the hill to see the actual spin.
But Smathers was in front of him. Maybe he just lost him and he drove into the back of him.
No idea. But it looked like Rigo has pulled over.
Team orders, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just poor, man. You could have just passed him.
Here comes Alu. But they've done it extremely well here. Why are they ghosting? Why are they ghosting?
They did.
Because Alu has now got to find a way past Rigo, who is just parking his car. That's all he's doing here. There's a tap.
That's already a second. That's already a second.
Yep. And Bloodwave's
On the outside, here's a big man's move, and he does it.
He got it. He got it.
Very nice. Very nice.
The real question is...
Jack Max on the exit already. Yep, there you go.
Rigo,
you should have
Rigo is
pitted,
not
like I
actually
said.
ending in the top 9 here. He's ending 10th.
He might not get... no, he will get points, because of Smathers and Salmon, but...
Yeah. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Smathers is right on the back of them, remember?
No, yeah, fair. As Terminator is fighting with Smathers.
But all three of them get into a little bit of a fight there, and Smathers wins against one and is about to lose to maybe lose out to Boomer again as well. Nope, and they stay as they were. Prix also going after Oswaldo. Significantly worse tyres though. Rigo is plummeting down the order a little bit. West London next in line.
Indeed.
Alu hasn't closed anything on Bloodwave here. If anything, the gap's getting bigger.
No, Bloodwave's gone.
Bloodwave is somehow going to win this race. Oh,
yes.
Price almost lost the car, and Price loses the position.
Terminator swoops wide in.
I was about to say, the ghosting has saved a number of people in this race.
Yes, Jack has DRS on Alu.
Looks like West London also has a bit of a...
Round the outside.
Oh, we might be going in
Alu
for around...
defense.
Alu's...
Yep, not this
Oh,
time.
they
Oh, he
got him!
sprints him!
And there goes Rigo! And there goes Rigo in the background! There goes Rigo in the background! We've just had
As
people...
West London gets through Jack now for second.
What the hell is going on?
And
Jack's
guys, what are we
shoving a little
doing,
bit.
Matt?
Just touches everywhere. Jack could have blamed Boomer for all his problems, but he can't blame Boomer for that.
No, you can blame Alu for that, I think. Although I think Jack was too far back for just sticking his nose into there.
I don't think people are going to be too happy with each other after this. We saw this with a stacked grid,
no.
but apparently no one can drive sensibly.
I think Bloodwave will be happy with everyone, though.
Bloodwave can't drive any worse. Like, he literally cannot drive any worse.
A drive-through a spin.
A drive-through, multiple spins.
Wait, multiple. As Osvaldo is going to have a look at Helena here.
Alu gets past West London as West London had his chance
down
for a
the
podium.
inside. I can't see.
Hallinan still going to have it. Actually, no, he's not.
And there comes Terminator.
I'm going to win one. He might be able to have a go at Osvaldo immediately. This is where no one wants to
Osvaldo
be.
doesn't have a DRS. It blocks very, very late.
I was about to say, I'm not sure that's fully
very
legal.
late.
And squeezing them
and
out.
I'm going wide.
I'm not sure that's
still there with Hallinan.
Hallinan not
Terminator
complaining.
leaves Osvaldo through, I think.
And here comes Pride, and everyone following up on that. Smat is still looking for something as well. I don't even know what the hell's happened in this race. How are we meant to do interviews? There's so much happened that I can't even remember the start of this race.
I mean, you can interview Bloodwave, but I don't think he has much to say.
How come you got away with literally everything in this race?
Yes.
Well, it looks like Price
that's real yellow. That's Price. Yeah.
I'm not even sure interviews are worth doing in this one.
Well, we're gonna have a fight for the final point. The Silent gets part. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, it goes.
Rigo has managed to end last of all the finishers from this, for being first out of the last safety car.
Should have pit. Jack has broken Alice DRS, so I think Jack is secure in P2.
Yeah.
Osvaldo is coming for them.
Yeah. Osvaldo got past Hallinan. I think is going to have a good shot at this coming up as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not! No, he's not!
That's another reset to track.
One.
I call someone else.
Rigo's gone as well. Rigo's gone as well.
Yeah, lovely. I think the softs have overheated for her, but yeah.
So we're saying there's at least 2 resets to track that we have to realistically report.
Yeah, I can't remember the first one.
I think it's either or Pride's, but either way.
You might be right. Yeah.
Needs sorted. But I don't know. We'd say who's won this race, right? But there could genuinely be 100 reports from this race.
Nobody's won. Nobody's won.
There is no winner from this.
We have won. Taylor, we have won. We've laughed our asses off.
But this is
a good race. Another good race.
Yeah, the commentator's curse has just killed everyone at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We can add to that list as well, by the way, of people we've managed to kill with the commentator's curse.
Yep.
But if you can imagine that it's like this, the yellow flag, someone else has gone off, there goes Boomer.
No, it was Simon this time. Oh wait, was Boomer though?
It's Boomer.
Never mind. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, when you go through this, you see it's Brazil, right? Yeah, the car can be a little bit unstable, but there's not a lot of places you should be spinning in Brazil. There's not.
There's realistically
turn 2 and
2 corners.
Three. Maybe.
3. I would say 3. Up the hill, the long left hander, you can lose it in the race. And turn 1, turn 2.
Up the hill though is just, I feel like that's setup related rather than anything else. Because there's no real reason why the car should be losing its rear end every time.
No, it's not. As Smatters passes Hallinan. Doesn't really matter.
Smatters has somehow rescued a decent point scoring from this.
6 points with, additional pens for everyone, so... We're gonna have a look.
Also, Jack is closing that gap down to Bloodwave. I'm not sure he's going to close it down enough, but he is closing it down.
West London is still within the vicinity of a podium of Alu.
One mistake. I know Alu's liable to a mistake there and there, so It's definitely possible.
Also,
Jack
West
had a
London
bit
has
of a
lot
problem.
more ERS. So. Come on, West London. You gotta use. Oh, he doesn't use it, so I might not. Oh, he still has the DRS. Okay.
Yeah. Like he's closing it down decently well as well. But yeah, when you think of this as Brazil, right, and there's only realistically three spinning spots, but realistically, maybe one that's a viable spinning spot. Like you could understand if you spam.
We have 5 DNFs.
We have 5. Yeah, we have 5 DNS.
I think only
3
one was.
cards.
Yeah, one was in the pits. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 5 DNS, 3 safety cars, a colossal amount of fuck ups by literally everyone.
Yep.
And Singapore next week.
Oh god. The carbon fiber flying around is not going to be nice.
I want to stress, this is Brazil. We have Singapore this time next week. How the fuck are we getting through that race?
I think people are going to be more cautious, surely. I hope. West London out of the DRS now.
Yeah, I think we are pretty much as we are. I don't think we're going to get that many more overtakes.
Well, Smatters maybe on Oswaldo, but I'm not going to lie, Oswaldo deserves that 5th place. He's done incredibly well after the safety car restart.
I was about to say, he's held himself extremely well. He had one very late block, one very late move then.
Yeah,
certain was under braking. But apart from that, he's been fine.
I say that. He fucked a little bit up in turn 1. Which is going to cause...
it might cause Smatters to get in on him, actually. Yeah, it's coming. We just ruined everyone's races. What are we doing? Oh, that's 3 seconds.
Oh, Jack. Well, there goes P2. Well done. Well done.
It might genuinely be a tick for to get rid of the podium as well, and there's 3 seconds for him. That might really genuinely throw away the podium here for Jack. If West London can get inside DRS...
West London needs the DRS here on this exit, though.
If I'm West London, I'm just starting using it.
Use it.
Foot to the floor,
Yes.
Foot to the floor here. I
No,
don't think
all of it. Oh,
he's not in.
Got it.
He's also not
all of it.
quite in.
Stop. Okay, just use all of it in one turn.
He's in DRS.
Yeah, but this little stray doesn't really matter.
It's more, I think, for West London getting in that gap, that 3 second gap that they're currently maybe 2 tenths away from, rather than. I
don't think he will get it.
I don't think he will either. Now I think he's.
As we have Smellis on Oswaldo. Not too far back.
I think Oswaldo has managed to hold himself in that 5th place. Yellow flag in sector 3, and Boomer's out. And Smellis lost the car.
Smellis almost lose it. Yep. Well, that's P6.
And that's basically that. We're essentially done here.
Yeah.
After everything that's happened, we're effectively done here. Boomer also just straight up retired. I'm not entirely sure why.
Yeah, last lap doesn't really matter.
But the amount of penalties that everyone else is going to get, he probably still could have managed the point.
No.
But there you go, Bloodwave is just going to cruise this one. Yep. And after what might genuinely be the worst race I've ever seen someone drive to actually win, he manages to win in Brazil.
Yep. P2.
Jack eventually survives.
After a penalty on the 35th lap.
But something tells me we're not done here. Something tells me...
definitely not.
We might be going to the
We had Alu in an incident. Jack fighting with Alu in an incident.
Jack had an incident with Boomer and Prix, and then half the grid.
Smatters as well.
Smatters and Samet, yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Oswaldo might be in trouble.
What is this? Nice.
The real thing is, how the hell do we sum up that race?
Chaos. Everyone. And yet still a Ferrari won.
How has Bloodblade won that race?
Let's ask him.
You wanna get on to making a party, Mitch, over there?
Sure.
With the people in. Oh yeah, I don't.
I would say get Aluin, Bloodwave, Jack. You could throw him in there if you want.
Fucking throw. I'm pretty sure we could throw in everyone.
Actually, get Rigo in. I'm gonna slander
him. Jack. And
Beth, we don't need to slander, okay? We know we're a clown team, but we're fun. And we hope we win next week. I hope we win next week. But the Rebel is just too fast, so yeah.
Has 3 reports in the first race back. It's not nice not being in tier 1 now, is it, You got your wish. Now you're regretting it.
Yes, I don't. Oh yeah, no, actually the Barinkas, Beth. Yep, yeah, I see. Knowledge. Yeah, fair.
Yeah. You're making the party now, Mitchell, and I'll join.
Yes, cool.
But yeah, that's just that. I don't know what the hell we've just watched. I don't even know what we can call that race.
Bumper cars.
Yeah. Did you say you were making this, or am I?
Oh, I thought you were making.
No, can you?
Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't like. Most of the time, don't like.
Hang on, I'm making. We won. Alu, Bloodwave. You, obviously, I'm gonna throw Rigo in there, and Jack. There you go.
Right, that should be the party setup, so we're going to go into there.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, boys?
So, I think we start with Rigo.
Oh, no. I'm not
Rigo
here. I'm just a good listener. If anyone wants to talk or share how they feel there. So how did you guys have it in the booth?
We've laughed a lot.
Yeah, okay,
I think
nice.
we've managed to commentators curse at least half the grid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well
done,
That
boys.
includes that includes you, Rigo.
Yeah, but you know, I can just say that for like one bad second there, I was like, okay, we played a team game with the last safety car. Okay, Bloodway, he needs to pit. Like, okay, go pit. I'll stay out. And I was like, wait,
No.
he's my fucking rival. And then I was like, okay, cunt. I
You
fucked it up.
you could, but now you can tell the actual story of what happened on that safety car, because none of us are buying that.
Oh, it's the truth. But then I spammed because
it's
I
the
got
truth, I can
dived
verify.
left, right, and center, and I had my cold ass hards. Oh, yeah, thanks to Mitch. I said go zero pressure, so I was like, oh.
Oh, hell of a lift. Hang on. I was screaming at you that you didn't pit. You're an old hearts pit. Why not? Bloodwave had its own race already fucked. Why don't you pit?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was about to pit, but then I was like, okay, Smatters is behind. He's pretty quick. He can hold him up, and then Bloodway can carry me through. But
You know, it would have worked better for Rigo if Smatters didn't fuck it into turn 1.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that
he
is
did.
true.
as soon as he got
That is true, but that would have helped the others for like 2-3 laps.
No,
I think we still
totally
end up
could have
fifth.
still been there. Because, if I'm being honest, Rigo had extremely good pace.
He did,
Rigo
yes.
and Smatters both.
Bro, I didn't. I was so
I
scared
got more than
about
2-3
spinning all the
cars
time on
that
those
were
fucking
fast.
hards. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Even when you were safe leading in front of Smatters, you had like it was impossible to catch up to you guys like in DRS and all.
Well, I was nervous as fuck because I was like, wait, it's like probably a year ago I led the race before. It's like, shit, what am I doing up here?
And you did eventually get the appropriate slander.
Oh yeah, of course. Bloodwave says on comms, it's Licks and Jack, you can get him. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'll just cruise behind, and then my car was zoop. Okay, yeah, I got rear wing damage, and I ended up getting P10. I don't know how. I was faster with rear wing damage all along. I don't know.
There's less downforce. You need less downforce.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Are we getting a redemption arc for you next week?
For me, oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna practice with the one and only Mitchell here, so I'm gonna beat him too first, and I'm gonna beat everyone else. So yeah. Unless it's inters or full west, because then I won't show up.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't let the pressure come to you, eh?
Oh yeah, no, it won't. This was the last time I played a team game because he owes me a lot. This guy in the other Ferrari.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say, Rico, is that one you have the appropriate slander you will get if you do not win next week.
But it's my fault because I told Bloodwave when he smashed his front wing, it's like, yeah, come on, you can still win. You can just drive. Anything can happen. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Let's just say you are a good number 2 driver.
Yeah. I'm C2, what can I do? It's my fault. My fate is already sealed.
Such a
Certainly an
disgusting
entertaining
team.
evening.
It went something.
Yeah, that pace you guys had on the fresh mediums, oh my god. I was like, what is going on? I got died by Alu, Jack, where's the grip? I have no grip. But yeah, okay.
It's not like I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, onto the podium, fellas.
Yeah, so, Jack, talk us through...
Gustavo bottled it.
It went good, it went bad, it went good, it went bad, it went good, bad, fucking shit. I go deep on Boomer, then he goes deep on me and it causes a big accident, then I fucking go too far around the outside on Alu and then that causes shit, and then...
Yeah.
Although I am proud of the moment when I did that Bloodwave on the restart. I am very happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
The first thing I want to bring up is the incident between you, Boomer, Prize, and the rest of the grid, apparently.
Yeah.
What the fuck has happened there?
Well, it was the restart. I had the overspeed on Boomer, and then I braked too late. And then I tried giving him the space back, then he went past me and shoved me onto the grass and himself, and then we rejoined the track, and then that just caused even more chaos. Which is great.
Did you get damage from that, or...?
No, somehow I didn't get damage. No floor, no wing.
And you had a, damage on, I'll let you.
Jack had a pretty good gap to Alu. And then you get the last warning on lap 35, I think?
Yeah.
To get the penalty?
I went too wide, and then I thought I'd lift off because I had a moment, and I lifted off, went wide, and then it just gave me the warning, and then that's it.
Yeah,
although I'm congratulations on Bloodwave with his Sergio Perez 2020 Bahrain repeat. Last to first, after starting first.
No, you got it all wrong, dude. It was first to last to P7 to last to first, bro. Makes it even better.
But yeah. So, how do you, Jack, how are you reflecting on a race that looked at one point extremely good for Red Bull, you 1 and 3 at one point, to a race that maybe one to forget?
Yeah, I need to be more cautious into turn 1 a bit and just work on my braking. And anyway, I don't get constructors points for Red Bull, so it'd have just been Vogel.
Fair enough.
Oh, you were so
right. Jack's a reserve.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll calm down a bit now. I was just like, gotta get it, gotta go, gotta move up. And
Fair enough. Appreciate taking the time to talk to us, lad. And I think Alu's next, got second by virtue of a bottle.
He's definitely gonna be angry.
Alu, talk us through your race, because there's so much going on here. I've forgotten about half the race itself.
Yeah, well, I would say it was a pretty eventful evening, for once. I mean, during the first stint on the mediums with the heavy car, I felt like the rear was living a life of its own, and I had a few spins and tumbles there. But once the car started getting lighter, it improved notably, and yeah, well, very happy pace-wise to be in P2.
Is this a nice refresher, like a refreshment from Tier 1 then, Alu?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for once I had the pace over most of the guys, so it was a nice refresher. And I already said to Booma, no more Sergio Perez cosplay when I've assisted Mitch and Stelios in their driver's titles. This time I'm gonna go full Latino and send it with El Plan.
The Finnish tango.
Yeah.
Mitchell, you got questions?
Sorry?
Have you got anything to ask, Alan?
No, good race, good fights. Bit botchy at times, but yeah.
Yeah, overall very happy, and that also fits the Fernando Alonso type of role I'm gonna take, that I'm too old and too angry.
So what's the plans for Singapore, Alu?
Stay alive, really. Singapore is not a strong track for me.
I think that counts for everyone in this team.
I'm actually gonna get the. I just noticed that I'm the only PS4 present in this room, so yeah, I'm gonna get the PS5 upgrade next week. So probably adjust into that.
Suck it.
Fair enough. And all right, let's move on to Bloodwave. And I'm just going to preface this by saying that might be the worst drive I've ever seen of somebody who has managed to win a race.
Hey, come on!
Excuse me. Have you missed my Jeddah P1 in Tier 1?
It's worse than that. It is worse than that, yes.
Okay.
You didn't get a drive-through and then broke your entire front wing.
No, I drove the race with half a front wing for like 17 out of 25 laps around Jeddah, and then it was double safety car, and somehow I ended up to win. You can thank the stewards for that. Thank you, stewards.
Yeah.
Thank you, stewards.
In any case, Pyro, I'm glad you gave me that title. Means a lot because I know I'm not winning anything else anymore. So,
no. You're definitely one of the fastest guys in this tier. So.
You're gonna have to talk us through that race. You're gonna have to.
I'll start from the ground up. So I start off well, right, and then I shit myself when the VSC comes in, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. My brain just turns off, and I jam it mid-corner, nearly spin, and get a drive-through. Right, so that happens. I fucking instantly come in, and I'm like, dude, this race is over. But I should have remembered, this is Tier 2, this is ALR, anything can happen here. And it did. Fucking safety car comes out, strap on, like, I don't even fucking remember what tires. I just, like, kept switching tires. Then yeah, at the restart, some fucking bozo dives somebody into turn 1. Everybody goes round, and I get clattered. Of course it's Oswaldo. Driving sideways parallel on the track, going like 90 degrees towards me, just smashes my wing in half. So I try to stay out for a few more laps. I do, the safety car comes out, I strap on some new tires, and another safety car comes out, and this cute baby over here, Italiano Rigo, he lets me through. Massive team play, great job to him.
It's fun to be Carlos Sainz.
No, come on, that's not Carlos Sainz, come on. But anyways, he lets me through, and then it was just, I had these kids on skates and smoke after that. So Lux and Jack, L buddy.
Fair enough.
Well, that was fun, lads.
Yeah.
I don't think I have another question. I think this race has summed itself up extremely well.
Chaos. Chaos. Complete chaos.
Yeah, it was fucking chaos.
I'll take.
all I'm gonna ask, lads,
But
is if it's that bad at Brazil that we have 3 safety cars and so many crashes and 5 DNFs, how are you surviving next week?
I'm gonna qualify. I'm gonna take pole position and I'm gonna drive off.
no, don't worry, I'm winning by miles. Don't worry, I'm Singapore master.
Yeah, you use traction control.
Ooh.
Come on. It's not a flex.
You're
Oh, shots fired. I'm ass. Bye bye. Love you all. See you next week.
I'm taking you out into turn 1 next week.
I am these.
Students, that's on stream. Come back to this next
well,
week
get
if that
ready.
happens.
He's not going to have a front wheel. He's not having a front wheel into turn 1 next week.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there.
Yeah.
See you guys again next Sunday.
Beautiful.
Bye.